Let's take this fight to the sky. Mission is a go.
That was broken there. That was it. Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. The channel. Keep it short. Get the timer going. Keep it short. All right, there we go. All right. Yes, this is a little bit of a Mongoose Max Hawaii channel vlog and news because I haven't done Shakespeare and Sunday. I'm still editing the last third part, and we missed last time because someone was sick. No fault of theirs. Not serious, I hope. And I haven't done cryptocurrency for ages. And I haven't done... Well, I did some Spook 101s, okay? Got some Spook 101s in there. And my ratings ticked up about 1.1%. So thank you to all those who watch. Hey, mahalo. Only 499,998 more people, and then I'll be in the ranks. So let's get going on here. The Spook stuff. Okay, my little gadgets here. Now these are not proof of nothing, and even this cat ball is a broken cat ball. I turn it on, it doesn't really... It's kind of coming back to life, like it's doing what it should do. You shake it and it does its little number. Okay. Now over here, I'm going to put it there. I'm not even going to do the proximity meter, just save its battery. It never goes off in here. Neither does my K2 meter, which is buried under here. I don't want to take it out. Okay, so there you go. But the two active ones, cat ball, spirit box. And we'll get that going on right now. All right. Just tap it right here. Since this shakes, it makes noise whenever. I mean, it makes a voice. Now, is it the beyond, the spirit, beyond the veil, reaching out, telling us, manipulating something in here and telling us a word?
Nasty, relaxed.
Or is this just bouncing around going, tick, okay, random word generator? You be the judge, I don't know. So here we go. I think, what do we got here? It's the day of chores, so it's never ending, seems like. Got into my mom was pissed at me because I'm rude. She just leaves notes. I told her don't leave notes, that's horrible. So I apologized for being rude, although it's inevitable because she deals with the rich. And then I had a nice conversation with that dog's mom. Hello, shout out to that dog's mom. I'm trying to leave names out because I don't know about it. I don't want their names up in my channel. I think it's really good. I mean, I don't know. Some people are okay. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, really. But I had about a long conversation, and some of it was getting over the, I don't know, she just listened. I was like, blah, blah, blah. Getting over the post-witch stress syndrome that I have. It's like PWSD, stress disorder. Because of the way, it's still there. It's still, I mean, when you're, it's like, so it lingers in your brain, in your mind, in your emotion. Aside from all that, actually, take all that and nugget and put it over here. And I am biased because it's happened to me, so I put that off to the side. There is connection, I believe, with negative spirit that's attracted to the negative emotion. So if you're really hatefully angry, it attracts the evil spirit sort of stuff. You could say that doesn't exist and it's all emotional. So anyway, let's go to the news. Don't got much time gotten. What's this? Come on. So off to the news. Does it work? Yes, I think. The transitions on this overloads its fake or fade. I can't tell. It says fade. New stadium is targeted for 2026. They got the old stadium is Aloha Stadium. They have a picture here. Aloha Stadium, when they built this one, there was an old stadium and then they built a new one. It was giant, 50,000 people. And see those upper bleachers up there? Those upper bleachers? they're in the wind of, like, there's enough wind up there where it moves it, and they are more of it's like a scaffolding of something metal. You sit in those seats, it's like, you can hear it from the very beginning. It's a little creepy. And since it's been in Hawaiian air, we have the waves whip up the salt water, and the wind pushes the salt water on the land, and everything gets corroded at some so it got rusty. It's been an old stadium, so they want a new one. I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's like a luxury problem to spend that much money, but they're going to get the environmental impact statement and get going on that. What else is going? Despite worsening drought, water use decreasing on Oahu. Yeah, see, we're people. Hey, good for you, people of Hawaii. But the sovereignty movement, because we're scared of you. Oh yeah, they put on the masks. They try not to overuse the water because we got less water now. Thanks, Navy. You're gonna like die of thirst from the Navy.
In the Navy.
Yeah, your boats are floating on the water. So over here on kind of by Hawaii Kai, off to the side. Oh, okay. That's tourists. They're like, F that place. Better places to go. But over there in Hawaii Kai, they purchased some land. They got together and they protect this place called Paiko Ridge. 335 acres, that's a lot. Well, for $3 million, that's it? 335, that's pretty much. That's lots. So there's Hawaii Kai, and there's this strip of protected land. Up at the top, this is interesting. Okay, there's obviously there's ocean. But you're up on the ridge looking down. Now you see this rock wall? It's ancient Hawaiian stuff. I like the ancient Hawaiian stuff myself. Not the king and queen and the throne and who gets to be the next king and queen, and it's like prom with AK-47s.
Cry.
Now over here we have this ridge, and this ridge is dividing the two land areas because they divided them in these areas are in ancient Hawaii.
Open.
See, like this red area, that would be sort of
Female.
what is it? I can't think of the name now. Aiku. Oh no, Aiku. Gosh, this is Paiko Ridge. Just stop making fun of me. Stop touching me. It was Aumakua. I'll put the name up if I remember. Probably in this article. But they have the name for this area. That's how the Hawaiians divided land. So this is the ancient Hawaiians put up a rock there. It's like you do your stuff on this side. We do our stuff on that side. It's like neighborhood watch. Okay, already.
Train.
What's going on in the sports section? Every day's a blessing because the new coach gonna be.
Oh, one of these days.
I'm gonna pick the new quarterback, so you better be good. They're revving up. They're trying to get the UH football to be
Complain.
number one stuff, kind of like that. Complain. Oh, this ghost box. Oh, you're such a stressor. Complain, hell, all kind of thing. What's up with that? You know what? Time to
Wonder.
Time to wonder. Time to get a little bit de-stressed. Let's go back in the day. Oh gosh, did you hear with the Sesame Street thing? The Sesame Street characters weren't waving hi to the colored girls or something like that. This little black girl's like, oh, give me a high five. And she's like, ignored. It's like Ernie. I don't know. There's a guy in the suit, but they're getting sued for $35 million. You go for it, you know? Sesame Street, the original, diverse street for kids. So when the guys are crying civil rights, come on, it's a Sesame Street park. You're not civil rights. The little kid did get high-fived. Oh my God, it's not like. So let's go back in the day, 1973, when everything was fine, all that's cool, and when boys would lose to the girls in arm wrestling. And that's the reason why the Boy Scouts of America was formed. All the kids are, I'm losing, you're losing arm wrestling to the girls. So the boys got together and made their boys only club. Well, for a little while. So they could, girls not allowed because they beat us in arm wrestling. Okay, haha. You know what? Just do one. Let it to the editor already. Oh, they're selling off dinosaurs. Oh, I have a personal thing about this. You do not sell complete articulated dinosaur skeletons to the highest bidder, because then you never get to see them. You never get to get studied. What's this one? Gorgosaurus? Except for Gorgosaurus. Still them. That's a horrible name for a dinosaur. Gorgosaurus? What?
Unhappy.
I'm unhappy about that. And it's affecting me. Got the ghost boxes. It's influencing my feeble mind. My mind is like a steel trap. No Jedi mind trick will fool me. Affordable housing. Oh, look, the house will go fall into the rough economy. Oh, just like the North Shore, huh? Waves a road underneath the house, fall into the ocean. Oh, no. Okay, that's a serious problem. So that's a political cartoon. Okay, what do we got here? We're lucky. Remember how lucky we are? Oh, no wonder. Clicking on the wrong thing, eh? What's wrong with that now? Okay, I don't know what we're gonna read.
Decide.
You telling me what to do now? Decide what to read.
Emotion.
Building a new stadium at UH instead of Aloha. So they just want to build them right next to the high school. I mean, the high school, the university. When you get older, it's high school, anyways. Remember how lucky we are in trying times. Oh, encourage planting of trees. It's all good stuff. It's everything good. Women, basketball.
Dark.
Where was it? There's something. Let's do this one. Mauna Loa readings. There's a big mountain on the Big Island of Hawaii. Mauna Loa readings show CO2. I'm trying to do this for tourist bloggers. Trying to get the tourists $100 million off it. Okay, Ghostbox. Mauna Loa readings show CO2 is still climbing. Now, CO2 is also a greenhouse gas, so it blocks the sunlight, keeps it inside, makes the thing gall, while the planet get warmer. Regarding climate, this information leaves a lasting mark as world heats up. Cite article July 27. This is an undisputed truth. Oh, the other guy, whatever his name is, Gore. In 1958, the instruments on the Mauna Loa began measuring CO2 in the atmosphere. The first reading was 313 parts per million, ppm. Scientifically minded, are you? Recent readings show 418 ppm, up by more than 100 ppm. Very bad news, because too many ppms. What does this mean is that the worldwide carbon dioxide emissions in the 1950s was about 500 billion metric tons. How do you measure? I know you can
Sleep.
measure gas in tons. But 1950s, 5 billion metric tons. Now it's 35 billion metric tons. And this is why today's summer heat wave in the United States is 10 to 20 degrees above normal. Even London recently hit 104 degrees Fahrenheit, breaking all heat records. And they're not used to heat in England. Current east and west coast heat waves with temperatures as high as 110 degrees in Washington state would be virtually impossible without climate change caused by out-of-control pollution of the air by fossil fuels. Man, they knew this stuff in the 60s. They're all like, oh, pollution. There is no debate. Global warming is real. Oh, Ghostbox knows. What is the world going to stop it? Why is Congress divided on stopping emissions? This is national worldwide emergency. It seems to have been ignored. Fossil fuel companies have always fight renewable energy if it hurts their bottom line. Tom, Seabass, Hawaii, Kiki. Well, good news for you, Tom. Yeah. Get spiritual.
Strong.
And one other thing about this, it affects the weather because the planet heats unevenly, always, and so the winds, the currents are pushing. So you don't get the jet stream when you should have the jet stream, and then it's lagging, and then it's all hot.
Salt.
What good news is the guy the Munchkin guy, the Democrat that's in the middle that blocked it all, he decided to vote for the extra money to do something about climate change. So billions and billions of dollars, not that many billions, but billions of dollars is going to combat billions of metric tons of CO2 in the air. Breathe easy. I better go. Have a nice day.
Have you done in transition? Mess up.
Oh, have you done in transition? Mess up. I gotta do voiceover. Okay. Happy, fresh,
Aloha, fresh aloha to you.
sunshine, fresh this, fresh that, all that kind of stuff. Okay, bye now. Fresh aloha to you, bye.